with my take on the strawberry letter. I can't make this ish up edition. Let's get it. Hey guys, it's your girl Miss Benjamin Buttons 01 with my take on the strawberry letter. I can't make this ish up edition. Let's get it. Hey guys, it's your girl Miss Benjamin Buttons 01. I'm coming today with my take on the strawberry letter. It's a little high. I don't know what's going on. I got to get my whole video thing going on because right now it's a little high because of hell, I don't know. I got it on some box. I got it on a box and that's a little high. I'm trying to get the. Don't worry about it. I got my lighting together here, and at some point I'm gonna get everything else together. But in the meantime and in between time, let's listen.
Dating, work, sex, parenting, and more. Please submit your strawberry letter to steveharveyfm.com and click submit strawberry letter. We could be reading your letter live on the air, just like we're going to read this one right here, right now. You never know, it could be yours.
You never know. Buckle up and hold on tight. We got it for you. Here it is, the strawberry letter.
Subject, goodness and mercy. Dear Steve and Shirley, I've been married for 4 years, and I'm not the kind of wife that snoops around to see if my husband is talking to other women. I know for a fact that he's talking to other women, and I pray that his commitment to me can withstand temptation. I was married before, and my ex-husband and I are cordial to each other, but whenever I talk to him, my current husband is around. I expect the same courtesy from my husband if he should ever talk to one of his ex-girlfriends. But I think he may be sneaking around with 2 of his exes because he has different ringtones for 2 of his ex-girlfriends, and their numbers are saved under cute pet names. One of his exes has a Marvin Gaye song, Mercy, Mercy Me, as her ringtone, and she saved as Mercy in his phone. Then he has a song, Touch Me, Tease Me by Case as the other ex's ringtone, and she's saved as Goodness in his phone. I'm not proud of how I found out about this, but I got his best friend to spill the beans when he came by the house to wash my car using his mobile detail service. I started grilling him about my husband's ex-girlfriends, but only after he told me that I'm the most special lady my husband ever dated. I asked him about the exes, and this fool said, "Who? Goodness and mercy." I laughed, and he kept talking and said, "That's what my husband called them." That conversation led me snooping through my husband's phone and finding both Goodness and Mercy and seeing the ringtones. Do I ask him why they're still saved in his phone like that, or should I trust him until he gives me the reason to believe that he's sneaking around on me? I think you already have a reason. And, I just got to ask you, how much more proof do you need? I mean, do you want to catch them in the act or whatever they're doing? I think something is definitely going on. His friend pretty much confirmed that. I mean, I know that's what your intuition is telling you. That's why you wrote us that he's doing something with these women. And, of course, this shouldn't be with the married man. Why is he hiding their real names? Why do they have code names on his phone? What's with the different soundtracks when they call? I mean, there's some secrecy and, yes, some sneaking around going on, something. And he's definitely giving you a reason to snoop. So what you're doing is okay as far as I'm concerned. Don't feel badly about that. If you ask him, he's probably just going to lie anyway, and he's not going to volunteer any information, that's for sure. I say try to get in his phone, hack his phone, do whatever you have to do, and block Goodness and Mercy's numbers, because your husband thinks he's slick with all of that, and you have done nothing wrong. Steve?
Wow.
Right.
Obviously, we read two different letters.
Obviously.
So
Obviously.
here I go.
Here
The
he goes.
subject is goodness and mercy. Now, this woman been married 4 years and proceeds to tell us a non-truth. She says, I'm not the kind of wife that snoops around to see if my husband is talking to other women.
That's
The
a lie.
whole letter is about you snooping around, trying to see if your husband is talking to other women. The whole letter. I know for a fact, right after she said that, she said, I know for a fact that he's talking to other women and that I pray his commitment to me can withstand temptations. It can't. So let's just go on. It can't. I was married before. My ex-husband and I are cordial to each other, but whenever I talk to him, my current husband is around. Why y'all talking? You ain't mentioned no kids. Why y'all talking?
Good question, Steve.
Okay. And I expect the same courtesy from my husband if he should ever talk to one of his ex-girlfriends. Next question.
First of all, why are all these exes? Where are these exes? Where are these exes coming from?
Y'all got too much ex-talk.
Yeah, all these exes
in your
is too
current
much.
relationship. Way too much ex-talk. But I think he may be sneaking around with two of his exes because he has different ringtones for two of his ex-girlfriends.
Makes no sense to me.
Now, how do you know that?
Because she's snooping.
Did you hear the phone ring? Did you see the name pop up and the song when the phone rang? No.
Yeah.
You know how you found this out?
In
the way that you said at the top of the show, that top of the letter, I'm not the kind of wife that snoops around to see if my husband is talking to other women. You lied. The entire letter is about this. And now let's get big down to it, because you said you think he's sneaking around with two of his exes because he got different ringtones for two of his ex-girlfriends. One of his exes has the Marvin Gaye song, Mercy, Mercy Me. Let's explore this song for a minute. Oh, mercy, mercy me. All things ain't what they used to be now. Where, do you hear me? All things ain't what they used to be now. That's the key. Because when he hears mercy, mercy me, he is immediately reminded that things ain't like they used to be. Now, where did all the blue skies?
Hold that song.
Where did all the blue skies go?
We'll have part two.
Married to this damn thunderstorm.
We'll have part two of Steve's response coming up in 23 minutes after the hour. Subject of today's Strawberry Letter, goodness and mercy. We'll get back into it when we come back right after this. You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Hey, it's Shirley Strawberry, and before we get back to the show, I just wanted to take a minute for some straight talk. Sometimes...
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm bugging. We coming back in a minute with part two. I'm bugging like hell. Just hold on.
Conversations with
I think we got to start over, y'all, with part two. Let's just get it. I'm trying to do more than one thing, y'all. I'm trying to get something really important done. So y'all just got to deal with me.
Religion to give us a better understanding of the difficulties these men face and proving that regardless of circumstance, there's always hope and health on the other side. Listen to In the Deep, Stories That Shape Us on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Hey, it's Angela, and this fall, iHeartRadio is celebrating the HBCU community.
Sorry, y'all. Gotta do it one more time. Just give me a second. Y'all just got to bear with your girl for a second. I got way too much stuff going on here, which is not what I need to be having going on, but I really, 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 really got to get this important information done. Okay. Now, here we go. No. What am I doing? No. Get on there right there. What in the world? Y'all, please bear with me, because this phone here is tripping today. It was working. I caught myself taking some information for some information and play. Lord. Hopefully it start off where it's at. Y'all, please bear with me. Come on.
Hey, it's Carla Farrell. Statistics show that black women with breast cancer are approximately 40% more likely to die compared to white women with breast cancer. What's more, black women are also more likely to be diagnosed.
Mercy, mercy me.
Special podcast series called Black and Inspired HBCU Celebration, presented by Hyundai. iHeartRadio's most popular and prolific black personalities will sit down with experts and celebrity guests for inspired conversations about topics important to the black community. From recognizing culture creators to covering the basic principles for personal and business finance to acknowledging the need for more representation in the tech industry to celebrating black girl magic for always raising the bar. Hyundai is a proud partner of iHeartRadio's celebration and support of HBCU excellence. When Hyundai says okay, that's their way of recognizing someone or something that's worth noticing, like you. Hyundai sees how you continue to show up and evolve on your journey no matter what comes your way. Okay, career. Okay, confidence. Okay, you're doing it in your professional and personal life. And you need a vehicle that will consistently show up to continue this journey with you. So join iHeartRadio and Hyundai as we celebrate black culture and the HBCU community, and listen to iHeartRadio's Black and Inspired HBCU Celebration podcast series on the iHeartRadio Podcast Network and iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
All right, come on, Steve. Let's recap today's Strawberry Letter. Goodness and mercy.
This woman been married 4 years, say she ain't the kind of wife that snoops around, check to see if her husband is talking to other women, but she does throughout this whole letter do that. She talks to her ex-husband, but whenever she talks to him, her current husband is in the room, and she would hope that her husband, when he talks to his exes, that she would be in the same room. Like I said before, there's a lot of ex talk going on, which is the problem with this whole damn letter. Exes should remain where they are, or X.
No, it would not. No, hell no.
Anyway,
hell no.
I expect the same courtesy of my husband. But I think he's sneaking around with two of his exes because he got different ringtones for two of his exes, and their numbers are saved with cute pet names. One of the exes has Marvin Gaye's song, Mercy, Mercy Me. Oh, mercy, mercy me. All things ain't what they used to be. No. Right there. No. Things ain't what they used to be. No. Because it's changed, because he got you now. And I don't know what the pet name is. Then he has a song, Touch Me, Tease Me by Case. I don't know that song. I can't think of it.
You want the lyrics?
Yeah, give us the lyrics.
Touch me, tease me, feel me and caress me.
Hold on tight and don't let go.
Okay, now.
That's not Shirley.
I want to see you flip. It's a little faster.
Yeah, you wrong. She wrong.
Feel me and caress me. Hold on tight and don't let go. Why you look like that, Harv?
Yeah, so what the hell you think going on? What is you stupid? What is you stupid? And then his other girlfriend, she's saved as Goodness is his phone. Now, one is named Mercy, and the other one is Goodness. I'm not proud of how I found out about this. Well, because you snooped. Guess why? But you got his best friend to spill the beans when he came by the house to wash my car using his mobile detail center. Well, I started grilling him about my husband's ex-girlfriend, but only after he told me that I'm the most special lady my husband ever dated. That's cause the car wash dude wants you. So he makes a comp, you're the most special lady your husband, my man ever dated. I asked him about the exes, and this fool said, who? Goodness and Mercy? You really think he accidentally spilled that? I don't. I think he did it on purpose. I laughed and he kept talking and said, that's what my husband called him. Conversation led to me snooping through my husband's phone. Didn't you? I thought you said you don't do that. First you grill his friends, now you back snooping through his phone. And you saw in the ringtone. Do I ask him why they're still saved in his phone like that? Or should I trust him until he gives me a reason to believe he's not sneaking around on me? Lady, at the top of the letter, you said you've been married 4 years. 4 years. The car wash dudes still know their name.
Okay.
They in his phone as goodness and mercy. Which means he's got the same number for 4 years. Ain't nothing changed.
Ain't nothing changed.
But we're here today for today's sermon on why you would call Deacon Jordan. Introduce the sermon, Goodness and Mercy, please, in your own way.
Pastor, right now, in this moment, we want you to bring a word so that people will understand goodness and mercy.
Stop right there for a minute. Let's just talk about why someone would be named goodness
and mercy.
Goodness is a term used from the moment we are children.
That's right.
Think of all the times you have experienced goodness as a boy.
Yeah.
Your first new bike.
Goodness.
Yes, sir. Your first candy bar.
Oh, goodness.
Your first time walking with a RC Cola and a bag of chips. Your first time standing against your locker and that girl walked by that caused you to stop breathing.
Goodness.
When you walk a girl home, she turn around and kiss you on your jaw.
Good dynamite. Now that's goodness there, pal.
Goodness! When you borrow your daddy's car and pick up a girl and drive down to the lake.
Yes. That's good.
Windows start fogging over. What is that, Deacon?
That's goodness.
Goodness. And when she put it on you, like you ain't ever had it put on you before, and you see your young ass in the car, don't know what's happening to you. Things is going a little crazy. Your eyeballs is crossing. They done roll up in the back of your head. Hair standing up on the back of your neck. Your body shaking and quivering like somebody done plugged you up to a refrigerator wall. You about to go crazy. All of a sudden you start screaming, mercy, mercy, mercy.
All right.
Goodness and mercy will follow you
all the days of your life. I said we was going to sing, but when I heard goodness and mercy, I had to already know.
Sports Talk with Junior coming up at 46 minutes after, right after this.
Okay,
You're listening to Steve Harvey.
There we go. Let's get into this, guys. Goodness and mercy. Now, how many times have we heard that those two words put in that particular area, that particular phrase, and not thought of the church or a sermon? For that line is as follows. And goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life. Now, goodness and mercy have followed you for 4 years, as Steve so eloquently put it. As a matter of fact, that's Deacon Def Jam and Pastor something else or other. Yeah, Deacon somebody and Pastor somebody on the show. And he was right. Goodness and mercy shall follow you all the days of your life. So as far as we know, goodness and mercy have followed you for 4 years. Okay. Now, what is the deal? Like Steve said, what is the deal with these exes? Because I'm sorry, sugar, foot, honey, bunches of oats, and all the other good belongings that go wherever. However, if I ever see, I don't like my husband exes, so I'm not a fan of that chick. I ain't a fan, for real. I ain't a fan, and she ain't a fan of mine. Of course, if I wasn't me, I probably wouldn't like me either. But yeah, we don't do X's in the phones. We don't even like to do where he don't like to do me talking to the male side of things. I understand as to why in what is it? Indiscretions, entanglements on my part. Are they still messing around? If you gotta do all this snooping, all this checking, all this asking of the homeboy who probably wanna do you, if you gotta do all this, sis, you already know. You already know. You already know. We don't even have to have. Why are we on TV having? Why are we on here having this conversation? We already know. 2 different ringtones. Goodness and mercy. That's their name. Goodness and mercy. Thanks, sis. Thanks, sis. Thank. But this your girl, Miss Benjamin Buttons 01. Like, comment, share, subscribe. I'm out.